Well, hello everyone. I'd like to start off with a story, and this is a story about a man that was wandering along a beach, and as he goes along the beach, he suddenly discovers this lamp, and he picks up the lamp as the story would go, and he rubs this lamp, and poof, out comes a genie, and as per normal, the genie said to him, "I can grant you a wish. What is your command?" And the man thinks about it for a while and thinks, "I know what would be really good." He was a bit of an engineer type bloke, and he thought, "I would like to have a bridge going across the Atlantic from Britain to America." And because actually he wasn't that keen on flying, so it seemed like a really good idea. And the genie said, that, do you know, that's an awful long way, and the ocean's so deep, it's really quite difficult. Could you choose something else? So the man scratched his head, thought for a minute, and then said, "Yeah, I'd like to understand women." And the genie was aghast and said, "Now tell me about this bridge again. Would you like 4 lanes or 2?" And it's really about choices. And in 1 Kings chapter 3, it talks about Solomon being given a choice. And this time it wasn't a pretend genie, but it was the Lord speaks to him a dream and says, "You can have whatever you want." And Solomon chose well. Solomon chose wisdom, as we know. And I wanted to commend everyone because of the choices that they have made. So often it's easy to beat ourselves up about wrong choices that we've made, but and I must admit I have made some wrong choices, and perhaps I want to tell you about a choice that I made in church that was really a wrong choice. So I was having trouble with dandruff, and I really wanted to sort of sort it out. And I listened to this person, and they said, "Oh, what you need is tar-based shampoo, and that will sort out your problem." Well, I didn't talk to anyone else. I just went out, bought some of this stuff, and it was thick, and it was gungy, and I put it on my hair. And do you know what? It did stop the dandruff, but it made my hair all sort of itchy. So I got into the habit of scratching the back of my head, and as I did that, my hair would begin to come out. So now, for those that know me, that there's this little bit of sort of almost a bald patch as I go towards almost a Friar Tuck look. So that was a choice that I made that wasn't a good one. And one of the other choices that I made is that I had freedom. One of the great things about being half Scottish, having a Scottish mother and an English father, is that you can choose what football club you want to cheer on. So in the Euros, I will be cheering on Scotland because I chose to follow Scotland. And much to my children's amusement, and I shall probably get some happy banter about how Scotland do, that was my choice. But you have made such a good choice. You have chosen to follow Jesus. You have chosen to let him into your life and the Holy Spirit to dwell in you. And that's a great choice. And no matter what happens in the future, you have made a good choice. There are people I know that have made that choice and then decided to just jettison it. And it's really, really sad. And I hear from them, and my heart goes out to them. And there's this sadness, and as they have just let something go. And the Bible teaches that our faith is more valuable than gold. And you have put your faith in Jesus. And I want to say, yeah, well done. Keep going. You made a great choice. And with his love and his wisdom, you will continue to make good choices. So Lord, I pray that you will renew our minds, that you will give us wisdom where we lack wisdom, and that we will continue to shine you to a world that needs to know that you love them and that you have an answer, and Jesus, that you rose from the dead.